wearing some rings with the big number one on it. It's kind of exciting. It's been one of those seasons where a team locally can enjoy something like that. And it's got everybody fired up at GHS. All the Purple Hurricane players are ready for next season already. You know, when pro players talk about winning a championship, they usually refer to getting the ring. Well, tonight, the Invite Purple Hurricane Hoopsters got theirs at their annual banquet. The rewards for a 28-5 season, the first state title for GHS in basketball since '69. Billy Donovan on hand for the festivities tonight, and it's just starting to sink in.
It's overwhelming. It's like almost like I'm at peace, you know. I get, you know, this is the end of a great thing in my life, great chapter, and then, you know, shortly I get to start another one.
We're still living on cloud nine. Our dreams came true, and it's still hasn't completely sank in yet.
Benson and Melvin McRae are moving on, but Orion Green will be back next year. He's already one of the most coveted players in the state of Florida. Meanwhile, the
got together last night to collect their state championship rings during their annual basketball banquet. Finished with a 3-2 record and brought home their second consecutive state championship.
I'm just real grateful and thankful to have the opportunity to coach these guys. It was a special group, and obviously they brought a lot of success and glory to Gainesville High School.
As part of the year-end celebration, everyone watched a highlight reel of the spectacular season. Here's Josh Benson. He's going to Appalachian State next year on a full scholarship. And All-State first-teamer Jeremy Fields. He's getting a full ride to East Tennessee State. The big fella, Ian Scott. He's coming to Florida to play football. But Orion Green is the main man. First-team All-State, Mr. Florida Basketball, and a parade All-American. Oh yeah, he'll play for Billy D and the Florida Gators next year.
Winning it this year, you know, it's much greater because I knew everybody, you know, was going to be shooting for us on their best game. So it feels real good to win 2 back-to-back.
Along with all the victories, the team had a whole lot of fun. Of all the awards Orion got, they weren't the only thing he picked up along the way. Back to last night, and the team all got their beautiful state championship rings one by one. Orion was named the most valuable player for the season, and a little surprise, his number 5 is the first number retired in GHS basketball history.
Very proud of the retirement. Jersey has 5. That will be a honor for a very long time. I'm proud of him being all the way up to MVP of this basketball. I just think we've been truly blessed by God.
In all, 7 of the 8 Hurricane seniors have received scholarships to college, but GHS will never forget them.
I know Orion Green is waiting on test scores to see if he can get into the University of Florida.
Yeah, he hasn't got those back yet, but, you know, North Central Florida fans will be glad to know. I talked to him, he's a really smart kid, and I wouldn't sweat it too much. I think he'll be playing wearing orange and blue next year.
Great news.
Have it be a repeat season was even better. It was definitely a wonderful season. I'll remember it the rest of my life.
That's a good idea, since a team like this only comes along once in a lifetime.
It's truly a special team. Never lose a game in Florida. 43 consecutive wins. Number 8 national ranking. Number 1 ranking in Florida. And so just a bunch of accomplishments that will probably never be done again.
On a team loaded with talent, the marquee name is Orion Green, Florida's Mr. Basketball, a Gator signee, and the last man to wear number 5 for GHS. It'll be retired next season. But don't think returning only 3 players will spell doom for the program. Burnell Brown, Alton Darling, and William Edwards were 3 of the top 4 guards last year. And considering the Canes also won the JV and Freshman City Championship, the cupboards are far from bare. Joel Hartley, TV 20 Sports.
What an amazing group of young men. You know what the nice thing is, Jim? They've been able to take basketball and help it get them to the next level as far as continuing their education. So many of them have earned scholarships to continue playing basketball and continue their education. We'll talk about that tonight at 6.
So they talk about how they'll never forget. I tell you, a lot of people around Gainesville will forget.
No, this is simply one of the most talented basketball teams ever in North Central Florida. They were amazing.
Absolutely. Thanks, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Gainesville